when I will show you how it works. When we talk about a franchise, we talk about a territory. A territory is a special area with a minimum of 3,000 prospects. A prospect is a company with under 100 employees. And this company has to be registered with the Census Bureau in the United States. So here you can see, and when you will have a user, for example, will be able, because all the franchisees have an intranet. So they will be able to see their map, and when they will start to have users, you will have different points on your map.
That's cool.
To say that it's you. And when the point will change the color, it's because they will start to pay.
Yeah. Green? We're gonna make it green.
Not red. That's red.
Not red. Green.
Red.
Man. Green.
Now, here, it's just an example. It's New York State. Because we sold this state in 2012. So all the blue square are one territory. You can see in Manhattan here.
Wow.
In Manhattan, you have some building who have 2, 3 different territories. And if you compare here, look, the area, but the value is the same. They have 3,000 users. But you know, it's more than 3,000 because with the Census Bureau, they have just 7 million companies registered with them. But they have 10 million self-employed and small companies that they're working in the United States, but without their registration. So it would be all around the United States. So as I said here, for sure you have 3,000, but maybe you have another 2,000. But I can't say that it's 1,000
Can't
or
quantify it.
5,000. No, it's impossible. It's impossible. So now, the vision that we have, we want to be part of this group. Most of this company, when they did their first major transaction, it was a company of between 3 and 5 years, less than 100 employees, as I said, no revenue, no benefit for sure, just a few million users, and you can see the value that they realize, the benefit that they realize. So what we believe, as I will explain in a few minutes, that we want to be part of this kind of group, and we believe that it's feasible. Why? Because we have a special tool, we have a special offer, and we address this offer to a group that all the big guys right now are not very interested, because they're working with the big crunch. All the people don't understand that the security could be important. Now, one franchise, the pricing is $100,000. It's a private loan from the franchisor. The term 10 years, and we'll talk about the loan in a few. The payment, you will have 3 payments to do. 10,000 this year, 10,000 next year, and 6,000 in 2016. It will be for the startup costs, marketing fees, the interest. Now, the tax impact, financial projection. How it works? For the 100,000, the value, you have the franchise fee, 7,000. It's a class 14. You can amortize for 25 years. The software, it's a class 12. The deduction is 100%. 50% this year, 50% next year. It's for this reason that the deductions are so huge. So this year, your payment will be 10,000 your tax deduction close to 50,000. Your tax saving 21,000. So you will create the next 12 months a new cash flow of $11,000. The second year, almost the same numbers, $22,000 as a new cash flow after the second year. And now, the third year, you have $6,000 as a payment. You took almost all your deduction the first 2 years, so you will have a loss. So by the end, you will create a new cash flow of $18,000. I will wait a few minutes. You will pay 10,000, tax deduction close to 55, tax saving 21, new cash flow 11. After 2 years, 23, close to 23, and by the end, 18,000. Plus, you have the opportunity to make good revenue in the future, and we'll talk about just now. It's just another way to see the same numbers, but I want to talk about the exit strategy. It's with the exit strategy that we'll talk about the long run. Because what I'm saying right now, I'm saying that you will make $18,000 with or without the success of the product is the minimum that you will have. But you also have 100,000 of loans. So we have to talk about the loan. So what will happen with the loan? 3 ways that we can see the situation. The first one, long-term revenue. We won't talk about all these numbers. It's the financial projection. And as I said, for the first 4 years, for sure you won't make big money. Just because it's not the goal that we have. We want to have users. We need users before we'll start to make money. So when we'll start to make money, 25% of your revenue will go against the loan. The second way, buyout by a major company. Now, we'll talk about the potential. It's easy to say that when we'll have 1 million users, we can have a good value. First of all, we have to understand this magic number, 1 million users. When you have a million users, the meaning is not that suddenly the value will be $1 billion. The meaning is all the $1 billion company will start to look at us as a target. And what we want to become? We want to become a very nice, attractive target for all of them. But what could be the reason that a company like Google would like to do a transaction with us? So imagine that we're 4 years, we have 3-4 million users, not more than that. And we have a call from Google, and we have a meeting for a few minutes. What would be the first question of Google? Tell us, what is the profile of your users? And the answer would be, they're with us because they don't want to be with you. It's easy. Because users that they will come with us is because they're concerned about the confidentiality and the security. So maybe Google can